Cool. All right. I guess I could let's have a quick look. Let's go to the camera real quick. Hello. Well, that's way brighter than hang on. If I do that, well, that's a bit better. That's a bit too bright. That is. Oh God. Uh, there we go. Out of view. There we go. All right. Hello, hello, hello. We are back. We are back with Digimon. I haven't forgotten it. I haven't forgotten it. We're just playing two games now. But Friday will be reserved for Digimon until that is done. So we might as well just get into it, shall we? Let's get into it, yeah. Alright. I'm really liking my new light setup at the moment. It's not perfect, but I feel like it's better than what it was. So we'll see how we go. The question is, what the fuck was I doing? Because I literally don't remember. So that's the title of this stream. What the fuck was I doing last time? Something. Things. Got collectible medals or something like that? Something like that, right? Yeah. Oh, shit. Suddenly I'm gonna win. Wario? I'm gonna win. Okay, Snow Ogamon. Sure, I'll indulge. You didn't really give me much of a choice. I literally loaded up the game and you were there. I mean... Jeez. Gotta love that. Anyway, how's this working out for you? What was I here again? Was I learning a technique? Probably. We got Mega Digimon, that's all that matters. He's cool, I like him. I like him. I'm trying to think, what would be my favorite ultimate in this game? Mega Digimon's up there. I mean, probably Metal Greymon, just because I like the Agumon line. Yeah, probably. Well, I don't know if it's my favorite in this game. Specifically, I don't know. Quite like Phoenixmon as well, and Hercules Carpetarianmon. There's some strong choices. I guess I was here to learn something. I'm guessing. What do we have here? We have right. I think it was Giga Freeze. I think that's why I came here. What age am I at? Is he like on death's door? He is. Okay, so I guess I'm just here to try and learn some stuff. Okay, sure. Before he pegs out. We still haven't done fishing. I really need to get on with that at some point. Maybe, you know what? I might just do that. I still got to do the cards as well, because I want to do that eventually for the chips, which I haven't done off camera because I've been kind of busy doing other things. Would a snow... I actually don't know. Does Snowgobermon know Giga Freeze? It might do, actually, if I don't kill it, that is. Let's see. Let's have a look. Nice block. Might do, actually, now I think about it. Okay, there it is. Alright, cool. Confirmed. Now go to town. I literally go to town and pick up some milk. Oh, we're low on tea bags as well. Green tea, specifically. Thank you. Only the good stuff. That is actually what I'm drinking right now, is this green tea. Green tea with honey. The only downside I feel like with honey is that with sugar, you stir and it dissolves fairly quickly and you get the taste straight away. I feel like with honey, it just kind of goes down to the bottom of the cup and you stir and you don't really taste much of it at the beginning. I feel like when I get to about halfway on the cup is when the honey really starts to kick in because it's at the bottom. It's like the only downside of honey, but it is a better alternative to sugar. So yeah, okay. I guess this is what we'll do for now, and then we'll go for another Digivolution line. May do some cards, may do some fishing. Still got tournaments to get through, all that jazz. Still got the end game to do, of course. Really, I think the longest will be the 10 year, because if I remember correctly, you have to play this game for 10 years, and that's a medal on its own. I know it's crazy. We still got Digimon curling to do as well, but once we fish, we'll hopefully have enough fish. So in case I fail on Digimon curling, I can do it again, because you got to give Penguinmon and Metal Mumimon a fish. I think. I don't know what Metal Mumimon wants of a fish. I get Penguinmon because it's a penguin, but I don't know about Metal Mumimon. But I guess the robot's got to eat fish. I don't know. I don't know. No, he doesn't want to use the move, but it's only a matter of time. Oh, never mind. He's had enough. He's given up. Oh, he's got no. His case back. I always found that kind of funny. Is that just meant to be like them tired or something when they're like, oh, kill me now? We don't want Winter Blast. That's not what we want. Come on, do the thing. There it is. There it is. Hello, Footloose. How you doing? Is it still icy? I've been out today. It's not really that icy around where I live at the moment. Not. It's kind of dryish. It's been sunny though. That's the thing. The weather's been weird. It's been like sunny and stuff. It's definitely still frosty in places, but I'm not too bad. Although my mum therapist said that if you say not too bad, that means you're actually not okay. It's just another word of saying, hey, I don't really want to tell you what's going on. I guess he's not wrong. Guess is one way of seeing it. I don't know. But you know. I always say it's hard to really oh god. Oh god, okay. There's no escaping it. I thought I was gonna fight all three of them. It can be difficult when you want to just say that you're okay, could be better, but you don't want to get into it. I suppose that's just the truth, right? Sometimes you just, you know, it's like, hey, it's not a bad day, but it's not a great day. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, I wish things were better. But I don't really have anything new to report, shall we say. So, it is what it is. I mean, our oven broke, so that's fun. Our oven broke, and then someone was supposed to come a couple of days ago, and they didn't. And then they didn't come didn't come yesterday either. And then my dad called up and was like, "What's going on? Why isn't the engineer turning up?" And basically, the engineer they had booked wasn't very well. So guess what? The next day, they booked the same engineer that wasn't very well. That's smart, isn't it? So they're like, "Oh, we're really sorry. We'll book an engineer that's basically not sick next week." So I still got the hob though, and my mum does have like this little oven, and my dad's, and I've used it as well. My dad's mainly using the little oven. Um, so yeah, someone was making a doozy and was like booking this guy who's actually wasn't available. So yeah, that's oh boy, yeah. See, I don't envy a job like that, having to like book appointments for people and arrange appointments and stuff. Because I really do feel like I would fuck up. I feel like, unfortunately, that would probably be me. I would be the type of person to make that mistake, and someone's going to be upset about it, and I'm just going to be like, oh. So I definitely don't want to do something like that, because I just know I'd fuck it up. You know, I don't want that responsibility, you know what I mean? I do not. I bet they get lots of abuse. Yeah, well, again, it's kind of customer servicey, shouldn't it? Really, whoever like is the one that has to take the call to the customer is gonna, that's gonna be a common thing, isn't it? And like, trust me, my dad gets annoyed with something, you'll know about it. So, um, somewhat feel sorry for whoever gets the end of my dad because, oh boy. As my dad says, why can't we get people that do their jobs properly? You know, why do we keep getting people who can't do their jobs? Oh god damn it! I didn't want to fight both of you. Jeez, Louise. Oh. So I hope everyone's doing alright this evening, wherever you may from, or, you know, if you're in the afternoon, if you're in America, or morning, or the next day, I don't know, depending on where your time zones are. I happen to be watching on that, but... Oh, crap. But we still got a ways to go with Digimon. Like I said, if anything, the 10 days will be the longest. I'm actually going to look up and see what year we're on. When we get to year 10, that'll probably be the last medal. I get the feeling I'm going to do everything before that. Who knows? I do find it interesting though. It's like, to me, it's like, so the game really expects you to play for that long, right? But I guess you can come back to it over time. In a way, it sort of almost feels like, I guess, Animal Crossing a little bit. You know what I mean? Where like you can just play it for a while and like you can actually leave it, come back, and things have changed and stuff. I don't really play Animal Crossing, but I hear that's basically what it kind of is, isn't it? You kind of manage your village and stuff. But I got a little bit of the itches. You know what? Ever since I had my jab, I've been itchy around there. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. I haven't really ever had an allergic reaction to anything. Not yet. Um, Not really. Okay, I need you to do the thing. I need you to do the thing. I wasn't really paying attention before, so I need you to do the thing. There you go. You did the thing. Yeah. That was rubbish. He was on screen. I demand justice. He wasn't on screen. According to the game, he was. Just. His pinky. his little pinky finger. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm having terrible luck learning this move. Um, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, this is all towards... I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot this guy. I think I've put this guy before, maybe. I'm sorry. There might be repeated dialogue for some of these enemies. Why are you sorry? What have you done? What are you guilty of? Uh-oh, are you dead? No, okay. I forget that these enemies actually have quite beefy health. Even the rookies have beefy health. But it don't matter. Okay. We're just spamming Aurora now. Okay, alright, cool, sure. Q. Nice. I'm sorry that I'm programmed to attack you. It's my creators. They make me attack you. I don't want to. He's like, I'm a peaceful creature, I swear. I thought my fighting days were over. I cannot escape my programming. God damn it. Break on the 4-4. Ooh. So I did do a little bit of side missions for Crisis Core, but nothing really crazy. A lot of the missions in Crisis Core are kind of just like go to the location, beat up a thing. Some of them are okay. I mean, they're fine. I just think that some of them might not be the best, like, entertainment wise to watch. I don't know. Some people might find it entertaining, but I'm not going to do all of them. I've just done some, because I said I would. You might squeeze another Crisis Core stream out of me tomorrow, maybe. But if not, it will definitely be Tuesday. Again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Snow Ogamons don't do the moves, so I need to fight like Kaburamons and Hyugamons and stuff like that. I didn't do a tournament, did I? I don't think I did. Probably not. I got a large MP. When did I get that? Did I have that? Did I realize it? I don't know. I don't want to fight you. Wait. Okay. For a second there, I thought that red bubble was the one above. I was like, oh no, not again. Okay. His pinky was not on screen. It's fine. His little tippy toes. Ah, well, you used the move straight away, which means goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye again. Okay, Mega Seadron really likes that move. Yeah, I mean, there's only a matter of time before I got interrupted. Nice. Blocking the Buster Dive. And he's like, I'm just gonna keep spamming it. I like using this move, I'm gonna spam it. Spam ahoy. Yeah. So apparently, there it is. So apparently, Sonic Prime is out on Netflix now. I haven't seen it because I don't have Netflix. I might try and see if I can get a free trial just so I can watch it. Yeah, there it is. Oh man, how poetic. So I learned the move and he dies. Oh wow. Well, thank you, Mega Digimon. You did your job. All things must come to an end. Now the question is, I think I trying to think. I think I've got like almost every baby in training now because there's only like what 4, I think, something like that. So, but I don't think I have the one for Agumon because I started off with him. So I'm gonna go for this one. I don't want Agumon, not really, but it doesn't matter if I get Agumon, it's fine. I'm trying to think what you need for Gabumon. Because I don't have Gabumon yet, do I? So I should probably try and aim for that, really. No, we'll keep the names. No one wanted me to change their names. Yeah, people are not too bothered with this, to be honest. But you could technically use channel points, but I don't think people are too fussed. All right, give me 1 second, just so I know. If the stream goes uppity duppity, you'll know why. Just give me a second. See, if I was a professional, I'd have this set up already, but this is why I'm not a professional. Can you imagine if this was like can you imagine if streaming was my job? My God, what would people want to see this? I mean, why wouldn't people want to see this, right? Fuck, what is this? Koromon, isn't it? That's what I'm looking for. What the fuck? What am I doing? Who are you? Defense, speed, and brains. Right, okay. Alright. Defense, speed, and brains. I might for the next one, if I remember. Okay, that's fine. It's really not that important. It's just, hey, I don't know. I thought, yeah, someone might be engaged, but I mean, let's be honest. There's Footloose, you're probably the only one who's really watching this. I mean, if anyone wants to, you know, pop out of the woodworks, yeah. Anyway, but I mean, I will say one thing. There's some people watching on YouTube on the archives. I'm actually surprised. I was expecting to just upload them, and I was just like, they're there, and anyone can watch them at any time. I didn't think nothing of it. But I mean, they're not crazy views, but like, you know, the first one's like got like 40 views, and the other's like 30, 20, things like that. More than I thought. So I guess some people must be watching it. They're probably not watching the entire stream, but I guess some people must be seeing it. Whether they're watching it on here or they discovering it on YouTube, I don't know. So hey ho, it's there. You know, if anyone misses the streams, there they are. There you go. There you go. Maybe one of these days I'll get off my lazy ass and do a highlights, but I've been pretty lazy on that. I will admit. I don't know. I just haven't had the motivation to do it. So we want defense speed brains. Yes. Okay. Defense speed brains. Don't really worry about anything else right now. Okay. Yeah, that's the idea. Defense speed brains. Well, my offense is higher right now, so alright. Let's go and do that. And then fishing or cards? I feel like I should do one or the other. Fishing or cards? Because I haven't checked again, because again, underprepared, but I think I need to have at least have captured one of each fish. I think. I could look it up. I don't really want to do it right now. I might look it up on my phone to remind myself. But I think it's something like that. Because in my head, I was like, I probably just need to get like the hardest fish to catch. But I actually think it's literally just get one of every fish. I'm fairly certain. I'm like 90% sure. But I I think, if I remember. I did do it, but it was about a year ago. Something like that. Yeah, it was about a year ago that I did it. Something like that. So yeah, I've been hearing that I've been hearing that the Sonic Prime TV show isn't terrible, but a lot of people are saying that like it seems to be okay, sort of early on it's okay. Like animation is good and stuff, but story is kind of whatever. Apparently, like the story's kind of like meh. Um, and some people are saying they're not the biggest fan of the direction of how they have Sonic. Apparently, I don't know what that means. So it seems like animation's good. Story is kind of don't know how to feel about it. But not I guess not terrible. Just kind of okay. Sounds almost a bit wishy-washy, maybe a bit all over the place. I don't know. I think the tricky part for me will be listening to all these new voices, because I can tell you the person who voices Eggman in Sonic Prime sounds nothing like Mike Pollock's Eggman at all. So that's gonna take some getting used to for me personally. For me personally, right? It's definitely gonna take some getting used to. Let's buff it up a bit more. I'm a bit because I want them to take precedence over I want it to take precedence over like offense, right? Because I'm going to assume offense is probably more for Agumon. So hey, two Coromons, one in the training, and we've got one of our own. So. So in other news, they have confirmed that Ash in Pokemon is finally his story has finally come to an end. And I had a feeling that was where they were going anyway, but they've officially announced the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet anime, which they didn't say it didn't include Ash, but they said that they said that the Ash is essentially being replaced by a new character. So it's not about Ash. It's the main character is going to be someone else. Can you imagine all these years? It's always been Ash in every new region, and he's not, and he's not. Like that's it. That's it. That's it. Ash's Pokemon though. Yeah, to a lot of people, but also so is Pikachu. And it's like, do you think they'll drop Pikachu? I don't think so. But Ash's journey is over. Well, I mean, I'll put it this way. This is what I think they'll do. I think Ash will just kind of like he'll make cameos maybe, but in terms of his story, it's over. You know, like maybe maybe there might even be cameos or references. Oh yeah, there's this trainer with a Pikachu that still on the quest to become the Pokemon, like to catch them all or whatever, because that's the whole point of Ash, technically, really, isn't it? Is that I assume from what I remember, especially from the old theme song, was that his whole thing is that he wants to be the best, obviously, like no one ever was, but he wants to catch them all. So he wants to capture every single Pokemon, at least one of them, complete the crazy Pokedex, but also become like the greatest trainer. And technically, he is the greatest trainer, right? And no, Ash didn't catch many. So clearly he was more on the side of just becoming the best trainer. And technically he now is. He literally has become the world champion. He has beaten everyone across the world. He's the best. Like no one ever was. In that sort of shape and form, right? But I guess, he's still got Pokemon to find, discover, and all that. So they did say that there will be a few final episodes in Pokemon Ultimate Journeys. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to assume it's some sort of like a side story. I'm guessing some sort of side Pokemon story thing. But apparently, there's going to be like a few episodes or something concluding his story. So we're going to get a few episodes of him in Pokemon Ultimate Journeys, concluding his journey, and that'll be it. Now, whether they're going to drop Pikachu, I don't know. Like, Pikachu's still going to be the mascot, but yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. I'm curious. Will like one of the new main casts have their own Pokemon that's kind of like Pikachu but not Pikachu? Or I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, they've confirmed it. It's happening. It's happening. As Sonic says, yeah, it's happening. Alright, I think we might be okay with this. Maybe if I do defense a bit more. And then I want to use this opportunity to do either fishing or cards. And to put things off much longer, I'm going to do fishing. Not fishing, cards. I don't know. I'm not super excited about the fishing part. I know I'm not doing monochrome on shop. Leave me alone. I'm not doing it. Not right now. I'll do it eventually. I'm so fed up with that damn frickin' shop. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. You can't. But I know I'm going to have to do it eventually. But for now, I'm going to do... Oh, apparently, for now, I'm just going to unplug my controller. One sec. Okay, there we go. Joy. And I'm ready to hurt my thumb again, I am already... I'm trying to think... I did see. I randomly saw Black Adam, which I don't know if I think I mentioned like maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday, but I didn't really talk about it. Yeah, I say it was random because I wasn't expecting to be invited out to go and see a film. You know, I figured I wouldn't see my friends probably until next year. But one of my friends is like, you want to go see Black Adam? I'm like, and I'm thinking, well, I don't even know if I'm available. And then saw a chat and I was like, I could go. I sure, why not? I mean, I've got I had like no expectations going in because I don't really watch that many films, especially not these days, and I don't really watch like many superhero stuff. Like I said, I haven't seen half of the Marvel stuff. I haven't, like, all the big Marvel stuff that people are like, oh my god, Avengers and Infinity War. I haven't seen that stuff. I'm telling you right now, I haven't. Um, I really haven't. You know, I probably you know, if given the opportunity to sit down, I'd probably watch them. I don't know, I just haven't gone out of my ways to really. I'm not really too fast, really, either way, personally. But I assume my friend wanted to see Black Adam. So we did. You know, I said to him, I was like, I don't know anything about this guy, and he's like, oh, so he's just kind of like an anti Shazam, and I'm like, is that the guy who's like Magic Superman? And he's like, yeah, that's a way of putting it. And I'm like, okay. Again, I don't know. I don't know. It's like I know of Superman, and I have heard of Shazam, and I know there was a movie of Shazam, and like I've heard people say like Shazam's kind of like the magic version of Superman. I'm like, okay, sure. And when you tell me he's like anti Shazam, I'm like, oh, so he's just like another magic Superman, but kind of chaotic. But I don't know. But you know what? I watched it, and you know what? I think Dwayne did a good job. Yeah, I do. I think the film was good. The film was better than I thought, especially when it comes to DC. Because usually when I watch something DC in the films, it's usually kind of very hit and miss. Um, I actually think it was all right. I enjoyed it. You know, obviously there are a couple of jokes here and there, but they were harmless jokes, and I did get a little bit of a smile on some of them. So you know, I don't watch Pokemon, but I'm still disappointed that Ash is getting replaced. I mean, all things must come to an end, Footloose, you know? That's just how it is, right? He can't stay 10 forever. You know? The boy hasn't aged, and clearly people haven't aged around him either. He can't stay 10 forever. What is he, Peter Pan? Peter Ash? Like, he can't stay 10 forever. You know? But, I mean, I think a lot of people are gonna be sad, right? But I don't know. I feel like, you know, he's been at this for what, 25 years. Like, if you're gonna do it at any point, right? Like, conclude his story. It's like, I guess you could say I don't think his journey's gonna truly end, but we're probably just not really gonna see it, you know. Like I said, he's become the best. So part of his like dream goal, you know, it's kind of happened, really. You know, he's become the best. So I mean, what's left for him to do? You know what I mean? When you become number one, like how can you go higher than that, right? You've you've gone up the pillar and you're at the top. You know, you've beaten everyone. You now sit at the top of that pillar. You know, what is he just gonna sit there and wait for people to come dethrone him? Like, I don't know, but is he gonna be like Red in like Pokemon Gold and Silver, where he just stands up that big mountain waiting to be, I don't know, taken down by the next champion or whatever? You know, he's like, oh, beat me and or whatever. Like, I don't know, but you know. I mean, if Ash wanted, he could easily become like an Elite Four. Right, he's definitely on the spot of like an Elite Four. I mean, granted, I'd say he's you know obviously higher than that now at this point, but I don't think he's gonna like retire, if you know what I mean. I think he's just gonna kind of do his own thing. He'll probably still like obviously like train, you know, make sure he stays the best, or you know, because someone is gonna eventually challenge him, you know. Or at some point, the tournaments are going to come back and he's going to be called back in, and, you know. Do you think? Do you think? No. Do you think we'll ever get characters aged up? Do you ever think we'll get like an adult Ash? You know, like will we get a time skip, right, where we get like an adult Ash? I don't know. Curious if that would ever happen. Like he's finally an adult, even though he should have been an adult by now. Don't worry about it. Nah, Ash can't age. Oh, yeah. Well, he is Peter Pan, right? That's the theory. He's Peter Pan. We've almost filled the board, but the problem is that we're not gonna fill it anyway because of we need a machine Digimon, but that's okay. I don't think we have quite enough for getting anything super crazy in terms of stuff, but okay, we're at day 40. We're at year 4, so we've still got another 6 years. 6 in-game years, not actual. Bro, can you imagine if I was actually playing this in real life for 6 years? Christ. Christ. Don't know about that. Wait, what? You can take a Mew and Mewtwo double attack and so. So he's immortal. Oh man. I mean, so did Ed Sheeran. Does that mean he's immortal? I don't know about that. Oh jeez. Yeah. Well, that movie, eh? I mean, it's a classic. It's a classic, that one. The first movie, the Pokemon movie. See, I'm more curious if they do a Detective Pikachu too, because they haven't done one yet, right? I don't think so. If they'll have like an Ash cameo or something. I feel like Ash does have such an influence that um, it'd be neat. Like they could do like a thing where like someone plays Ash and like Ash is looking for his Pikachu and he sees Detective Pikachu or whatever. And he's like, Pikachu, what are you doing over here? And then Detective Pikachu is like, I'm not your Pikachu. And he mistakes Detective Pikachu as his actual Pikachu, you know what I mean? It's probably not a great movie, but it is nostalgic. It's a classic, you know. I haven't watched it in years, so I couldn't tell you. But I feel like a lot of people have fond memories if you watched it when you were young. I'd like to say I had fond memories. Pokemon has always been an important part of my childhood, but it was mostly due to the anime because I couldn't play the games because I didn't have a Game Boy. I had to watch other people play the games, and I was always wanting to play them, but instead I had Crash Bandicoot, which was good, but I also wanted to play Pokemon, but I couldn't. So the anime became my sort of outlet for Pokemon, right? Until I kind of got fed up of it. I did eventually get fed up of it when I stopped watching. I became more interested in other things, I think. You know, I haven't watched the anime in years. I've watched like little episode like clips and stuff of various other regions, but I've never fully watched like the later stuff, right? Yeah, we still got like gaps here. We've got 3 of them. Yeah. Need a lot more top rows, that's for sure. Actually, I'm not sure if does this freeze time when I do this. Like if I do, I have to pay attention. Is time actually moving, or am I technically stopping the time when I do this? I'm actually not sure. I have to pay attention to that. Hmm. But I guess to kind of conclude back at him. Yeah, I thought it was alright. It's funny though. So I don't know if you heard Footloose. But the person who's been playing, I think his name is Henry Cavill, or Cavalli, the guy who's been playing Superman in recent movies. Um, Spoilers if you haven't seen Black Adam and you actually care about it. But again, I get the feeling that Footloose is the only one here. Anyway, they tease Superman at the end of Black Adam. And, it's like, oh, we're going to get Black Adam versus Superman, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Um, and Henry reprises his role just to... He literally just appears as like a cameo at the end. He says something like, it's been a long time or something, something, something to Black Adam. And then he just sort of, he floats up to Black Adam as he does. And he's like, let's have a chat. And then like The Rock just smiles and it ends. Yeah, so they teased that. So it could be like Black Adam 2 with Superman in it, or a new Superman film with Black Adam in it. Anyway. And then, like, I kid you not, like, I think, like a couple of days ago, I think. Or was it yesterday? It's either yesterday or the day before. It's like a couple of days ago, I think. They said that Henry Cavill will not be reprising his role as Superman. I don't know what happened. I don't even know why. But they basically dropped him. And it's funny to me because apparently Henry was told, right, that he was allowed to publicly announce that he was reprising his role as Superman again. He was told by the people, right, that, hey, basically you're at a point where you're allowed to tell people that you're reprising your role for Superman. And so he did. And now he has to retract that statement. Now he's been dropped, and I have no idea. I don't have any. A lot of people are saying like he's been screwed over, but I don't even know why. I don't even know the reason why. I don't even know if he knows the reason why. Like, I'm curious as to like what happened. It's weird, isn't it? Like, why would you tell someone like, oh hey, we're having your back. You can tell people. And then, like, sometime after, never mind, we changed. Like, what changed? What happened? Why, like, so now we're going to get, and also, you know what that means, though? That means this is misleading. So we see Henry Cavill at the end of Black Adam. Now we're going to get someone else completely different in the next film. And people are going to be like, what the fuck? That's not Superman. Bro, he's not even white. He's Chinese. Yeah, where's my Chinese Superman? But yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Again, I couldn't tell you the ins and outs of like the entertainment industry and stuff. I don't know. But something seems off. Why say you're all good and then you're not? What, like what? Why? Like, I don't know. It's a bit weird. It's I don't know. It's odd. Again, I'm not like someone who like really follows films and that, but it's just some, when I heard that I was like, huh, that's strange. I'm like, so what happened? My initial response was, what did he do? Or what is he being accused of? Because you know how it is sometimes. 1 minute this celebrity's doing this, next minute they've been accused of doing something they probably shouldn't have, and now they're in jail, and you're like, oh. So I was like, what did he do? But I haven't heard anything like that, not yet. Just a lot of confusion and him just basically apologizing to people, being like, so I'm not reprising the role anymore, I'm really sorry. And it's like, oh, okay. And everyone's confused. Everyone's like, but why though? Superman no more. Don't know. No idea. So I guess we're going to get a new Superman. Again. I don't know. No idea what they're planning or what's going on there and what decisions were made and whatnot. Don't know. But I mean, if like legit, if it's nothing he's done, then I do feel a bit bad for him, right? Because it just means that for whatever reason they've changed their mind, especially after telling him that he was gonna reprise his role. They like, yeah, officially being told that, and even being allowed to say that he was. And then to base it, it's like you've misled everyone. You've just lied to people, and it makes him look bad because now people are like, "So you lied to us?" Whereas it's like, no, he wasn't. It wasn't that he was lying to people. It's that he was lied to. Like, I don't know. It's just, I always feel like in a situation like that, there has to be a story. There has to be a reason why they changed his mind. And if you're really telling me that they're just like, you know what, we found someone more suitable, I don't know really. Why would you say he's coming back and tell him that he's coming back and then change your mind all of a sudden? What would make you change your mind? Were you auditioning for other Superman men? I don't know. All a bit. I don't know. Sounds kind of dodgy, It feels like something's going on, and I don't know what, but it don't seem right to me, from my perspective, anyway. But hey ho. But hey ho. Trying to think. I mean, we only streamed a couple of days ago. Nothing really. Anything else really that I can think of really. Trying to think of like any gaming news. No, not really. Some people have been. I've actually been telling people not to play Crisis Core Reunion because of the plot point that the original, which is a big plot point in the original game. It's a big twist, right? And for this, you'll know what I'm talking about in regards to the main character of Final Fantasy VII, the actual main character. No, I don't mean Aerith. She's arguably the main character bit. I mean the other main character, the one is on the front of the cover. Uh, but and then someone says, "Oh, but the Japanese cover has Aerith on it." Shut up. But but anyway, yeah, and I was thinking, well, it's gonna happen in Rebirth or maybe the third title. I'm not sure. It might not happen in Rebirth. It might be in the third title. But then other people's logic is, well, okay. Apparently, the directors, right, are telling people to play Crisis Core, even if you've only played Final Fantasy VII Remake and not the original. So what people are thinking is that they want you to know. They want you to know that plot twist. Even though the original, it's a big thing in the original. It's part of the story. Um, and if you play Crisis Core, whether it's the original or this one, right, and you haven't played FF7 and you don't know, that game will absolutely spoil it. So I've been telling people not to, um, because I feel like for me, I don't know. I feel like it would be better if you see the twist in either part two or part three or the original, in my opinion, because that existed before Crisis Core. Crisis Core came afterwards. It's a like a pre-sequel, right? It's a prequel, but it's made afterwards. Um, we got Phoenix one. That's good. Nice. I'm not going to get infinite chips with this, but we are making some progress. So, what I like to do sometimes, though, right, especially if I'm going for like the all, because I'm almost done. By the way, I'm just missing like three. What I like to do, I'm like, okay, I want to get the all medals. Um, I'll leave one, so I'll get rid of like one Phoenix Mon, I'll get rid of one Hercules Carpetarian, one Mega Siegemon, if I can spare it, and so I'll have one. So at least, 'cause you only need like one. You need one to fill out the board. Once that's done, I can either keep my pretty card collection or I can sell them. And I'm probably going to sell them. So, did the time move? The time didn't move, actually, I don't think, really. So, when I'm doing this, I'm technically freezing time. So, I could just sit here and do this, I guess, and I'd be no worse for wear. That time definitely didn't move, did it? It didn't look like it did. Nah. So, I could just sit here. What am I missing? What is this slot? I don't remember. Oh no, I got four. Sorry, I'm missing four, not three. That's Giramon. That's Pixiemon. Okay, so this is Mummymon. So one of them's Metal Mummymon. Okay. Yeah, one of them is definitely Metal Mummy Mom. Um, thinking. Mega Dramon's there. Oh, Metal Greymon? Yeah, Metal Greymon. Metal Greymon's one of them. I was like, I don't have Metal Greymon? No, I don't. I don't have Metal Greymon, and I don't have... I don't have... Thinking... I don't think... I don't think War of Siegemon is a card. I don't think so. There's the honey. I'm at the bottom. But green tea cold is disgusting. Ugh. No, I don't have it. I'm in my head. I'm thinking of the ultimates, right? Like you got like all these ultimates, and I'm like, what are they? Metal Greymon, Mega Dramon, Skull Greymon, Pixie-mon, Mummymon, Metal Mummymon, Giromon, Hercules Carbuteriumon, Mega Seedramon, Monzamon. Do I have? Is there a War of Monzamon? Oh no, I've got War of Monzamon. What am I missing? What am I thinking? Thinking in my head, evolutions. Because I can't use the anime because I don't have a lot of the evolutions in the anime. No, no, no. Wow, I'm actually blanking out. Interesting. I'm blanking out. I can't. It's not coming to me. I thought it would, but it's not. Interesting. Huh. Oh well. We'll find out. we we shall find out. I mean, I forgot about Vademon. Vademon's right there. That's one. Oh yeah, there's Digitomamon. But that's not what I'm missing in the cards. But I did forget a bit. I did forget about Digitomamon, and I did forget about Vademon. What is left? Now I'm just curious, if I'm honest. Machine Dramon's at the bottom. Now I'm really curious. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, now I'm really curious. Oh well. There's not a Meteormon, is there? In the cards. I don't know actually. There might, maybe. Don't know actually. There's Miramon. I guess it's possible. It might be. I suppose it might be. Yeah, he is an ultimate. I know I'm probably gonna hit myself when I see it. You know what? Part of me actually wants to go to the card shop real quick. Which I think I will. Yeah, I think I will. I want to see what they have available. They probably have nothing I want, but I'm just gonna have a quick look. Because it should be in the first 15 days. I think it's the first 15 days. Past that, the shop goes away. So, let's have a look. Just curious. You never know. It might have what I need. It might. It might not. Yeah, it's funny how I'm drawing a blank. Well, it is for me anyway. I'm like, what am I missing? I wish I knew. Where does this take me? I forget. This takes me where I want, right? Where I think. Okay, yeah. Takes me right to it, which is great. Ugh. Alright, ignore this dude. Yeah, I'm gonna kick myself. I'm gonna kick myself when it comes. Also, I need to check that I'm here. No. I didn't get my medium recoveries back. They're all gone. The monostone's back. Sure. And I gotta buy the sage fruit back, but... What? No. What are you on about? What do you have? I'll buy a metal mummy man. I have it, but I'll buy it. Yeah, you have rubbish. Alright. I think that might be my highlight, by the way. Just, just, just that realization that I lost 99 medium recoveries that I didn't even know that was, oh, yeah. Like, I don't, like, anything else could happen, right? Fucking Greymon could literally piss on the floor. Machine Dramon could literally, I don't know, shrink in size or start doing the fucking Fortnite dance, right? And the game and the game highlight would still be a Digimon fucking stole 99 of my medium recoveries. Like, it don't matter whatever the fuck happened, right? Yeah, where did they go? Well, what do you mean? They stole them. They stole them. The Digimon has them. What do you mean where they go? They didn't go to recycle, clearly. Nah, they kept them. They used them on themselves. They're like, yo, just I keep using them, then I'll always win. I'll never lose. Yeah, so did I. So did I. Footloose. They weren't there. They weren't there. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. They're gone. Gone forever. Gone to the ether. Did I get my meat? That sounds good, didn't it? Did I get my daily meat? Oh, yes. Let me get my daily meat. Let me get my daily meat. What color do I want? Red? Red? Maybe. I feel like you probably can't even really tell too well, but I think I might need to reposition my backlights, but that'll do for now. Let me just make sure I got my daily meat, my daily grind. Okay, I did. I wasn't paying attention. I just did it automatically. Oh, oh man. Oh. I am enjoying Crisis Core though. I'm looking forward to playing it some more. It definitely I think it's more enjoyable than I remember it, because the battles do get repetitive. The story 100% carries. The beginning of the story is just like the first half of the story is whack. Like, it just is. Like, if you've seen my streams, like fucking Genesis coming around like talking shit about Loveless, and Zach's just like, shut up, I'm what like Zach is just a regular, like a I know he's a soldier, but he is, for all intents and purposes, a regular ass dude in this world full of crazy people. And he's just like, what the fuck does any of this have to do with me? You know, and we're gonna see more of that as we play that game. But when we get to the other half, I feel like the story gets, for the most part, less kind of weird-ish, right? You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of weird stuff that happens in Final Fantasy VII, but Crisis Core is, dude, the right. Ooh, excuse me. The writing, the delivery. My God, it's 1-to-1. It's absolutely 1-to-1. But it's also great because missions load really quickly now because they're on modern consoles, things like that. The graphics definitely look a lot better, a lot cleaner, a lot nicer. So that's good. Nope, still haven't filled it out yet. Don't worry, I'm not going to do this the entire stream. I could, but I'm not going to. I promise. I'll keep going a bit longer and then I'll move on. Well. See, I could do monochrome on shop when I'm a rookie as well. There's also that. So maybe I do fishing as in training, and then maybe I'll attempt the monochrome on shop when I'm a rookie. Once I'm all good, that is. That's what I mean. By the way, expect a lot of Numamon and Sukamon cards because they are the common cards, so naturally you're gonna get them a lot. Naturally. Naturally, he says. We did get you know what? In terms of Final Fantasy VII, we did get another trailer for Ever Crisis, but the problem is that I keep forgetting Ever Crisis exists, and it's also on mobile, so I don't want to play it. I want to play it, I just don't want to play it on mobile. I really, really, really hope Square brings it to console. I really do. Because it would suck if it was locked behind mobile. But again, I keep forgetting it exists. Because it's like, they talk about it, and then they don't. And then they talk about, you know what I mean? It's kind of funny. I don't know. I keep forgetting about it. You know? I'm still waiting for the coming to consoles. If it doesn't come to consoles, I don't care. You know, which is a shame because it does look like it'd be a really, really cool take on an actual kind of remake. One thing I will say with the trailer, because it's a mobile game, I'm not sure how exactly it's going to work. But put it this way, I saw a party with Zack and Aerith in it, and I freaked the fuck out. And I'm like, okay, I guess this must be a mobile game then, because that, like, Zack and Aerith never in the party. I think it was actually Zack, Aerith, and maybe Red 13. I was like, what is going? I was like, what? I was like, are we getting spoilers for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? What is going on here? So that's interesting. And they were all fighting Reno in the church, and I was like, what? So that's the thing. If it's a mobile game, it's probably going to act like a mobile game, which means you're probably going to unlock Zack as a unit, and then you can literally just have your dream party of Zack and Cloud in the same party and just have them fight Reno. Does it make sense story-wise? Absolutely not, because Cloud's the one who fights Reno. But that's my guess. They're going to do it like that, where for story purposes, for all intents and purposes, the characters fight whoever they fight, but as a gameplay, you can just put whoever you want in the party. Which, again, they don't make sense, but that's what it looks like to me. I don't know. I have no idea. Also, they pretty much, I guess, confirmed that specifically for Ever Crisis, they are changing Sephiroth's hair. They're giving him really short hair now. Well, I mean, okay. When I say for Sephiroth, we assume this is a young Sephiroth in the past. Now, I don't know if this is... I don't know if this means this is how he's going to look in Crisis Core in that game, or if this is even further back from Crisis Core. I feel like it's going to be even further back from Crisis Core. I think it's going to be like when Sephiroth first became a soldier, like right at the beginning or some shit. I don't know. But then like, oh look, Sephiroth's got short hair and he's got a different katana, and it's like, oh. If you care about that. Hey, there's Metal Mummy Mom. 2 down. 2 down. We got 2 left. 2 left, I should say. Not 2 down. 1 down, 2 to go is what I was trying to say. Jeez. But as you can see... Oh, wait. Was that it? No. It's Chainron. As you can see, it don't take long. Look. Look, I'm already down 200k. 200k bits. Yeah. Already. And I mean, okay, some of it was obviously buying like medium recoveries and stuff like that. But then most of it is just the card machine. 100 bits per go. Did I see some? No, I didn't. Yeah, curious what those other they're gonna keep us into suspense. I probably won't get it today. All right, we'll keep it going just a tiny bit longer, and then I'll drop it. I want to do more than this, so I guess I'll have to go from one disappointment to another. Well, this isn't really a disappointment. It's just time consuming, and my farm aches doing it, you know. All right. Oh, I don't want to end on a Numicon. No. Give me a good card. Tentamon. Come on, give me a good card. End on a good card. Monochromon. Appropriate. Tankmon. Motormon. There we go. There we go. There we go. That'll do. That. Yeah. Nice. 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 Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. Alright, I'm going to let you decide, Footloose. Fishing or Monochromon? I'll let you steer me. Shop? Yeah, I figured you'd say that. I'm not surprised. I mean, I really probably shouldn't have asked, but I already knew the answer. Oh, dear. No, just thinking. Just thinking. As I do. I think it's faster to just warp to the Great Canyon area. It's right there, then. Alright. I'm ready to be pissed off again. How about you? Are you ready to have your day ruined? Oh boy, am I! Oh, still playing the Ogamon theme. I don't think it's ever gonna drop. That's 100% a glitch. Oh yeah, this is a pop. Oh, no, I don't want to work. I don't. Just come back with me. What am I going to do this shit? I've proved my worth several times that customers are a bitch. Speaking of bitches, I am... He's a rock bitch. Alright. Who wants some? I'm not in a good mood. Who wants some? Take your pork pie and get the fuck out. Yeah, whatever. The only thing that matters is medicine, and we all know that. It's the tactic, bro. Take your meat and fuck off. Yeah, shut up. Shut up, you red, fat bird thing. I don't know. It's terrible. Oh no, it's the talking weed. Take your meat and piss off. Yeah, good. I'll take it. You better. You better run. You're gonna have to answer to me. I'm gonna sick my Digimon on you. Take your fucking portable potty and go shit outside somewhere. I only care about medicine. Gaburamon. No, fine, just whatever. Go. You watch. No one's gonna buy medicine. No one's actually just gonna buy medicine at all. At all. Not even one. I need to go piss myself. Go piss yourself outside. Au natural. Au naturale. You're an animal, aren't you? Hey. And he took it. Gaburamon, my man. You got a sweet deal. You got a sweet deal. I want some meat. I get the fuck out of my shop. Yeah, this is my shop now. Actually, no. I just realized what the responsibility would be for that. And I wouldn't have any customers. Oh. We can make money. Shut up, bro. Get lost. Your ass should have been in the city by now. Like, just don't. Just don't. Medicine. No. Yeah, you got a deal. Retro. I'll give you a deal on that. I'm sensing a pattern here. Are we really doing this? Fine. I'll even lower the price because it means absolutely nothing. Yeah, get lost. Oh, what? She's going to buy medicine? No, okay. Take your portable party. Yeah, don't even think about it. I'm selling you at regular price. Don't be a dick. Don't you dare be a dick. Medicine? Oh, Gaburamon, please. My bro. Yeah, okay, I'm going to lose this. I'm calling it right now. I'm going to lose this because no one's going to buy medicine. And here it is, boys. What do you think the Redbird's going to do today? Let's have a look. We got 14,000. Oh, it doesn't like that. Let me rethink. 14,000 again. Oh, let me how about 12,000? Yeah. Oh, I got lucky. I got the skip dialogue one. I got lucky there. The skip dialogue one. All right. Yeah, well, we're still not winning. We're still not winning. Not yet. We've still got a ways to go. Yes, my boy. Oh, don't do this. Don't do this. Okay. I was like, don't do this. Don't bargain with me. Come on, Gaburamon. Gaburamon, I want to say, is usually good. Usually... Oh my god, we did it! Wait, I think we did it! Oh my god! I don't think it matters. I think we finally did it. Oh, I almost screwed it up. I think we finally did it. It should be 3,000. Yeah. Oh my god. Is it finally over? Is it? Please. What? Wait, is it higher than 3,000? Is it really? Wait. Is it really? Like, legit, I'm asking. What? I did... Footloose, call me crazy. I did hit 3,000, didn't I? Oh, fuck. Are you shitting me? It's 3,200? No fucking way. No fucking... Wow. Oh, it's 200 short or something like that? You know, it's funny. Every time I play this game, I feel like every time, I don't know if I'm having a Mandela effect or something, but I swear, every time I play this game, I'm like, at first I'm like, it's like 2,000 something, then I'm like, it's 2,000, then I'm like, it's 2,500, then I'm like, it's 3,000, I'm like, bro, did I just not play this game? Was I playing something else? Like, How do I keep getting this so wrong? I'm so confused. Is this game messing with me or something? They keep like putting the prices up or some shit. Is there some sort of hidden system that I'm not aware of? Where they're like, yo, you failed so many fucking times, we're gonna make it harder? Like, what is happening? Like, I'm so confused. So confused. You know? Like, well, I guess we'll do it again, right? For now. Ah. 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 Sorry. Inner screams, inner screams, inner screams. Medicine, inner screams. You're not medicine. Get the fuck out. Go away. I don't like you. I never liked Shrek. Yeah, I said it. Oh, Weedmon. I don't want weed. No, I don't want weed. Get out. Ah. What we got here? 1100. Buy it or get the fuck out. And get the fuck out. Seriously, get the fuck out. Man, where are the customers? Such a shame. You know? Oh my god, no customers. Wow, wow, wow. Cry me a fucking river, bro. Cry me. Cry. Cry harder. Bro, get the fuck... I don't even want to serve this guy. Fucking... I'll burn you, weed. I'll smoke you on my pipe. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't even want to see your face. No. Oh. This is rough, though. I want... oh, wow. Now Gaburamon is like...
Yo, I think you charge too much. You're making the price. No, give me a deal. Alright, give me a deal. That's how Gaburamon speaks now. Give me a deal. Alright? Alright.
Yeah, I'll give you a deal, alright? How about a pound to the face? Yeah. Yeah. Did anyone ever do that to you at school, Footloose? The pound joke? Where they're like, hey, do you want a pound? And you think it's a £1 coin. And they're like, yeah. And they're like, here you go. And they punch you in the face. People used to do that at school, at my school. They used to do like the... and you know, because you knew. Like, they'll look at you, right? Try harder. Kiss my ass. Try harder. How about you cry harder, bitch? Kiss my ass. I don't think so. Well, let's just say every school I went to, pretty much everyone was not everyone, but there's a good chunk of students. There's always going to be a chunk of students. There's always students that were very misbehaved, and yeah, it was a boy thing, obviously. That some people used to be like, hey, you want a pound? Yeah, you want a pound? And you know what they're doing because they put their hand in their pocket like they're gonna grab a pound coin, and then they quickly punch you. They're like, here you go. You wanted a pound? Yes. You know, one of the many stupid boy things that people would do, right? I never did it, of course, but people tried to do it to me. You know. Yeah, it's just a stupid thing, but that's what people used to do to try and trick people, you know. And the thing is, I guess you could even say that they might actually have money on them because people would have school dinners, right? And they would actually pay with money, but no, kids didn't give other kids money, bro. It didn't happen, right? And that's why people ended up stopped doing it because no one was falling for it, right? Because it was like, well, you might catch some unsuspecting people, but people weren't falling for it because it's like, well, none of the students will give you their money, right? They just wouldn't. So, you know, people were catching on pretty fast. So it didn't last, you know. Well, we've lost this one anyway because no one's buying medicine, and the one fucking twat face who was like, no, I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. Yeah, this bitch. His fucking cousin. His cousin. His cousin. That was actually, I think, the worst. You can try harder. You know what? I'm not going to recruit you. How about that? How about you stay where you are? It's like, you got to be good at customer service to recruit me. You see this? Fuck this. That's all I got to say to that. Alright, Gabumon or Agumon? I'd like Gabumon, but if I get Agumon, it's fine. Hey, we got him. Okay, cool. Nice. Hey. Hey. Alright. Cool, cool. So let's have a look here. So he's got nothing to work with outside. Oh, outside of Garurumon. Ooh, Garurumon is the only one I've got. I don't want Garurumon, but what are the chances that I'll get Garurumon if I just randomly mess with stats? We'll see. I actually am just gonna. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. I'm gonna save before I mess with stats, right? And then we'll mess with stats, and see. We're probably not gonna have time for a Digivolve today, um, but it'd be funny if I end up getting them again. But if I do get them again, hopefully I can reload a save and get someone else. With some luck. So, alright, let's get on and meet. Well, we tried. We tried. Get our free fruit that we get every 15 days. We tried. Oh dear. So much for that. What a pity. It's getting cold. I might have to put my hoodie on. I mean, it is winter. I turned my heater off because it makes noise, and I needed room for my other lights, so I unplugged it. I was like, if I get cold, I can put my hoodie on. My Sonic hoodie that my sister actually bought me a while back. I think she might have bought it for Christmas actually, at one point, maybe a couple of years ago, something like that. I don't know, something like that. Ah, okay, that's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. I shall take it. Hey, now we're talking. Hell yeah. Hells to the yeah. Now, I know he can Digivolve into Dromojimon. I'm pretty sure he can Digivolve into Tyrannomon as well. He might Digivolve into Monochromon. He might. And maybe Kokotoriamon. Basically, sort of like fighting Digimon, right? Like fighting types and such, so yeah. Could be a Centauramon in there as well. So. Beat 'em ups. The beat 'em ups. He's kind of the opposite of Agumon, where Agumon is like his special is fire from the first, and then fighting in the second, and this one is fighting second and fire. Sorry, fighting first, fire second. So it is the opposite. Just get a fence up. There. I like the little claw things that they do and such. Obviously, it's different depending on what partner you have. We're gonna rest real quick. Standard stuff. So, what are you guys doing? Anything interesting the weekend. I can't say I will be. Like I said, I'll probably I probably will stream Crisis Core if I can find time in the evening to do so. I'll mostly be doing what I usually do on the weekend, which isn't really anything interesting, so I won't mention it. But my dad's got some things to do, so I was hearing some strange sounds for a second there going on in the background. I think I'm hearing things. We are coming up to Christmas, but my family isn't celebrating it this year. Which I think this might be the first time we haven't celebrated it. Yeah. So it'll be strange, I think. I don't know if my dad's gonna be like actually doing like actual Christmas dinner. Probably not. Probably not. I don't actually know. He might still do that, maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. Not really sure. But yeah, family's not really in the mood, so taking it easy. Oh, just if you can, as if you don't have to work or anything, use your weekend to just sort of chill, recuperate or whatever. See, the problem with me is that chilling is me doing things usually. I'm definitely someone who I usually like to keep busy. You know, definitely usually someone like I usually have good naps, but I don't like taking them because I feel like I shouldn't be napping. I should be sleeping at night, and if if I've got time to nap, I've got time to be productive. But that's just how I am. But sometimes you get so tired, and it just happens. I get so tired, and I'm like, hey, I've got time for a nap. Should I nap? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, but yeah. So, because we're not celebrating Christmas, I don't actually have to worry about gifts. So, I mean, it saves me money. It saves me money. So, I mean, there's that. There is kind of a plus. Which I think I'll leave it like that for offense. I'm gonna go for defense here and see what happens, and hope that and I'm actually not gonna save here. Oh, I actually made a mistake. Oh well. I'm actually not gonna save here. I mean, obviously, I might be able to make a second save slot if I need to, but when it comes to the end of the stream, I'll have to. So we'll see how we go. I just figured it's basically like 1 out of 4 or 1 out of 5. So I've got. I mean, I can't remember what I even did to get Gurumon, but I got him. But I got 5 chances. Well, you know what I mean. Well, 5 out of 6 chances. And I'm like, I could get him, but I'm not trying to. So we'll see. Yeah, I'll focus on defense. That's all I do. Ugh. I tell you what, though, I am tired today. I am tired today. It's probably because of what I ate. Because my my dad went out and he ended up coming back quite late, so he can't do shopping, and our car broke down, so that's getting fixed. So our oven and our car broke down, so it's been it's been a week or so. Although the car broke down I think last week, but yeah, it's getting fixed. It's the oven now, one thing after another. Also, hello, video game stupid. Um, honestly video game stupid. I think that's the theory. Like legit, I actually do think that's the theory of Gabumon. Um, I do remember there was an episode, right, where he takes off his coat, but you don't see it. Like you see the coat on the floor, right? But you don't know what he actually looks like. A lot of people are saying that Gabumon is just Agumon. Like he just looks like an Agumon underneath that. It's like, you know what? It's like the whole Cubone thing, the Cubone and the Marowak. It's like what does a Cubone or a Marowak look like? And a lot of people think uh I'm trying to think what's the name? What's the name? Kangaskhan. You know the little baby Kangaskhan. A lot of people think that that's what it is. Like a Cubone is just like a Kangaskhan, right? Um, that's what a lot of people. I think I heard a lot of people's theories is that a Cubone is just a Kangaskhan with the bone thing on it. It's interesting. I do actually kind of like little mystery, like the whole theory that a Gengar is just a Clefable, um, that's quote unquote died and came back as a ghost Pokemon, which is, and it fits because when you look at the design of a Clefable and a Gengar, the outlines are super fucking similar. I kind of like that theory. It's dark, right? It's a dark theory, but I like the idea of that, right? I like the idea of it anyway. Shit's crazy. Oh, hang on. Did you eat a snorbeck? No, but apparently I do snore. So I never used to snore, but I guess I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've gotten older. My mum has heard me sleep, and she says I do snore sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. And I don't. I've never really snored before when I was younger. It was always my dad. It was always my dad that snore, right? But apparently now I sometimes snore. Because what was it? I always heard that snoring is a sign that your nose might be blocked. Like my dad works a lot in like a wood a wood carving environment, like wood turning and such, right? So he like he's inhaling in that environment with like wood shavings and stuff. Um, and so you kind of think that that's had an effect on his nose, right? And that might be part of the reason why he snored, maybe. But a lot of people say that like if you're snoring, it's because you're having breathing problems through your nose. I don't know if that's actually true, but maybe. I don't know, but yeah, I was like, I don't snore, and then my mom's like, you do sometimes. I'm like, what? Since when? So there you go. Don't sleep with me. Don't sleep next to me. That's what I've always thought. There was an episode. Oh, that you just yeah. Great minds think alike. Shit's crazy. Cubones, Marowaks, Kangaskhan babies, they be hiding some shit. Right? I've also heard that Ghastly is what happens when a cloister escapes from its shell and dies. Dude, I'd believe it. It does kind of look like a Ghastly, doesn't it? Fuck. It does. It does. Man, it actually does. Wow. Damn, the theories. I can see it. Yeah, I can. I can. Oh. Oh, speaking of Pokemon BGS, did you hear that they're ending Ash's career. They're ending I can't even speak. They're ending Ash's career with a few like there's going to be like a few final episodes, and in the new anime it's going to star new characters. It's not Ash anymore. Ash isn't coming back for the next season. The Pokemon Scarlet and Violet anime is having new protagonists. So they're wrapping up. They're wrapping up Ash's journey, as far as we know. They've confirmed that. They're like, yep, we got new characters now. Look at Butterfree. and Venonat, they end up looking pretty similar, but aren't related. Yeah. Okay. I'll wait for your part 2. Wait, what am I doing? I need to rest. Yeah, different evolutions. You have Venonat. Oh. 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 Oh well, when I'm about to wrap up the stream, I think my light went off. I think my light ran out of juice. Yeah, it did. My light ran out of juice, so now it's super dark. Oh well, it's fine. Disco lights. Hang on. You want disco lights? You probably can't see, but there we go. You can sort of see it on the left side there, but it's because like my consoles and stuff are kind of blocking the lights, but there you go. But yeah, no, you're right. They do have similar eyes, don't they? Might be just well, that might just because they're bugs. But then like not that's not the case for all of them, is it? Yeah, and then like but then like Venomoth doesn't the Venomoth doesn't look alike. It could just be a design thing, I suppose. But that's boring, right? We want things to be more interesting. But no, that wasn't a disco light. That was my main light. So now I just look kind of orange, but yeah. That was so that should be my new main light, which I'm loving, honestly. I spent some money for it. It went too bad. It wasn't as expensive as I thought it would be, but they're LED lights. Video game see, but they're LED lights. I've got a remote, so I can change things. Like I can put it on green. I can put it on blue. Put it on white. Well, when it wants to, that is. It's not doing it now. Oh, great. Uh-oh. Is this run out of battery as well? No, it hasn't. Okay. There we go. Thought it was a TV. Nah, no. They're just fancy lights that I put in the background to make it look. It looks better. It's a good contrast for me. Yeah, I'm actually trying to make my lights actually better. I finally like sort of saved a bit of money on the side to try and sort of make it happen, and I'm getting there. It's a lot better than what it was. And I'd like to think I look a bit more crisp. Although that light's just died, so I'm gonna have to charge. That light when I'm done here. But yeah, we're getting there now. If only I could somehow afford a lot of money to upgrade my PC, and get slightly better internet, and then we're rolling. We're good. We're good. If we can get that to happen, then we're good. What age are you? Age 3. Actually, you know what? Gabumon might digivolve. It's probably like around age 4, right? He might digivolve. We're about to wrap up, but Actually, you know what? Ooh, I kind of want to keep going now because if he is going to digivolve, I need to know what it is before I save. I know that would mean I've wasted a lot of time, but that's fine. Yeah, I think it's soon. I think it's soon. Anyway, I didn't think about camera mistakes, but there you go. Wrap up Ash's journey. Well, guess I better continue from X and Y anime series and catch up. Yeah, I mean, you did hear about him becoming world champion, right? Video game secret. I forgot if you I'm not sure if you knew that. If you I don't remember if it was mentioned or anything at all that Ash essentially became the very best, like no one ever was. He did it. And now they're saying that he's I did now. Oh, okay. Yeah. That was a big thing some time ago, earlier on this year. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, Ash has finally won. He's finally the best." Well, he what was it? He finally beat a Pokemon League. I should start off. Oh, what did I save, you bastard? Okay. Ah, damn it. Oh well. Um, yeah, he won a Pokemon League, right? Finally, and became world champion of that region. Essentially. Then, all like the region's champions, essentially all got invited to a big old world tournament, and Ash won. Ash beat them all, so he became the number one greatest trainer of all time, the world champion. As far as officially they go, because he beat everyone. So yeah, he's technically the greatest now. Um, and now I guess they're finally wrapping up his story, which is a lot of people are gonna feel a bit sort of don't know how to feel about sort of thing. But I'm actually kind of, if anything, I'm just kind of happy for him, to be honest. You know, I haven't watched like all of the anime. Him and Pikachu is a big part of my anime, part of my anime, home on my childhood. But like, I'm just kind of happy that he's finally getting a proper win. After all the times that he's lost and failed, and the game's like, oh, we got to keep having him. Like, I almost really did think that they were making him fail because they needed to keep him going. Like, if he'd won a Pokemon League, like back in like I don't know, uh, fucking Diamond and Pearl, then they like that would be it, right? So it almost, to me, it kind of felt like they were just making him lose on purpose because they're like, well, we need to keep Ash and Pikachu going for as long as possible, so we can't have him win yet. Give him 25 years. And 25 years, here we are, Ash wins the World Cup, essentially. Not the football World Cup, Phillies. It's wrong World Cup, but, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I just think I think it's a nice conclusion. Yeah, it's a good conclusion for his arc, but for me personally, this is how I'd like it to end. Like the last episode is just him like going back home. He sees his mom, but then he like reunites with like Misty and Brock. And like, heck, I would mark out. This is just my nostalgia, but I would mark out if like Ash Ash would like would talk to Misty and Brock and be like, "How about going on an adventure one last time?" And they're like, "Sure, we'd like that." And then they just walk off into the distance, and then I'm like, "Oh, I don't know." That'd be kind of cool. Just like a hey, let's go on one last adventure, and that would be the few episodes or something, maybe I don't know, where they just go on one last adventure together. I don't fucking know, but that again, that's just my Gen 1 nostalgia because a lot of people don't like Gen 1, but that's what I grew up with. So it look, put it this way. The original anime of Pokemon, I feel like hasn't aged the best. The 4 Kids stuff hasn't aged the best. It hasn't. I went back to it like a couple of years ago, a little bit, and I was like, whoa, because obviously Ash's voice did eventually get a new voice actor and change, right? But yeah, like I think, well, I think Ash's voice might have changed a few times, but yeah. When I went back, I was like, wow. Like I'm looking at this, I'm like, I don't think this is aged very well. You get that moment where you're like, I liked this as a kid, but I must have, and then when I look back and I'm like, I don't know if I like this now. This is kind of rough. But I guess when you're a kid, you just didn't really care about that, right? You just thought, hey, I'm just, like it's Pokemon's for kids, right? Um, but it's still a big part of my childhood, and always will be. The true blue trio and Team Rocket. Yeah, well, I mean, Team Rocket's always been about, and Brock does always make his cameos, and sometimes he does show up. Well, Misty does as well. Let's be honest. Like, I'm always seeing sometimes random clips of Misty turning up, so they're never truly gone. Like, I don't know what season it was, but I know there was a season where I think it was like fucking what's it called? Is it Z abilities or something? What was it called? What am I thinking of? Not Mega Evolutions, I don't think. Z abilities or something like that. Where it's like, I think it was like Ash versus Misty's Gyarados or something like that. Something like that. I think that might be Z. But my point is that Misty and Brock are never truly gone. They always show up every now and again, even if they're not like journeying with Ash anymore. At some you know, there's that interaction. There always is. You know. So yeah, I wanna just push the stream a bit longer just to see if I can get him to digivolve and see where we're at. Um so I guess with that said, let's go waste my time with Monochrome again, one last time for this stream anyway. Oh, I don't want that. You asked for this, Footloose, by the way. This is your fault. I'm blaming you. I should have never let you choose. I never saw anything wrong with the OG Pokemon. I watched the stuff later on, like in the mid 2000s, and it just looks generic, like copy and paste plots and mouse. Again, maybe it's like nostalgia, or maybe maybe I feel like you just kind of overlook a lot of things when you're a kid, right? But I sort of feel like that with Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though I still really like old Yu-Gi-Oh! And I really like Duelist Kingdom, I do go back to it and I'm like, part of me wants to laugh because part of me is just like, this is kind of funny when I watch it back now. But at the time, I was hooked, right? I was into it. Back, I'm just like, man. But then maybe it's the 4 kids dub. I don't know. Maybe if I watched it in Japanese, I might not feel the same way. I don't know, but but obviously like the anime, and you also know. I also feel like of the era. Like I look back at these old stuff and I'm like, oh yeah, this is 90s or this is early 2000s, right? That era. You like. I feel like you can just tell. At least I can, anyway. Yeah, like I said, I kind of I think nothing like nothing against any of the new protagonists with Ash, right? Um, I think it was just at a time where I was more interested in other stuff, so I sort of dropped off. Like I was determined to watch all the episodes with Brock, Misty, and Ash. So I watched all the way up to Johto. I watched that, they sort of sadish ending where like Ash was finally gonna like go his own way, and they were gonna go their own way. Brock was, I don't know, gonna figure out what he was gonna do. Maybe do his Pokemon breeding thing or something, or go back to being a gym leader. Misty literally went back to being a gym leader because I don't know. Her sisters were useless, and I think it was like the sisters were like, "We need you to come back and become gym leader," and Misty's like, So she did that, and she became a gym leader, and they had that moment where like Misty was like, "Are you my friend?" or something like that, and Ash was like, "You're like my best friend," and it was all sad, and you know, and whatever and that. And, Brock's like, yo, I'm here. I'm here. I watched all that. And then I sort of tried watching what came after Johto, and I don't know. I dropped off. That was it. Like I was team Misty, Ash, and Brock. Even though Brock did come back, yeah, and that was it. And then I just watched other things, did other things, and that was it. Okay, let's try. Yeah. Okay, let's try. No! See, I'm out. Oh, fuck off. So it begins. Will the customers come? They won't because they're being a bitch. That's why they won't come. I don't have my headphones on, but I don't need it. It's fine. Ah. Boy, give me some meat. A pound of meat. There you go. You said a pound. There you go. The oldest trick in the book. Which one is that? Is that X and Y? Or is that like black and white or something? I don't know. I haven't played a lot of the Pokemon games, believe it or not. I haven't, actually. I haven't. See, the thing is, I've played X and Y, and I don't even remember it. I played it, I have it, I don't even remember it. I played it like once, and then I've just never picked it up again. Like, bro, literally, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not into Pokemon as I used to be. I know that. There is still a bit of interest, but not as much as it was when I was younger, That's highway robbery. Well, I'm going to lose anyway. 1,500. 1,100. Look, it doesn't matter because the thing is, I can't win this without selling medicine for higher price. So if the customers want to be bitches and don't want to buy it, then that's just the game being a prick. That's just the game just literally messing with me. I can't control that. Like, it doesn't matter how much I raise the price of meat or portable potties. It's not going to get me to where I need to be. It's only medicine. That's why I cannot afford to sell medicine at regular price. I cannot. I can't. I'll never make enough profit. So it's basically I just have to risk it for the biscuit. And so far, I've been incredibly unlucky. Incredibly unlucky. Like, I can tell you right now, when I did the practice run of this, I didn't have nearly this much trouble. It might have taken a few attempts, but not this many attempts. I've lost count now. Like, Jesus. Like, this game is punishing me hard, bro. It's almost like you probably shouldn't sell something more than what it actually is and expect people to be okay and actually buy it. Hey, this $1.99 thing? How about paying $7.99? Sure, that sounds like a great deal. I mean, I'm just saying, right? At least, if you're gonna raise the price, at least give me something else to go with it. $7.99, and I give you a free toy or some shit. I don't know. Free toy with your Happy Meal. But I get a toy with my Happy Meal anyway. Hey, there you go. That'd be $9.99. Fucking. How about portable potty at regular price? I'm leaving. Oh, that was kind of loud. My parents might be like, what's going on? I hope our son's okay. I'm not even mad. That was fucking funny. How about this? How about this for regular? I didn't even sell it for a higher price. I'm like, this is just what we normally charge. And the fucking red bird was like, I'm leaving. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I think I think I've lost it, bro. I made like what 400 bits. What the fuck was that? I'm getting murdered. I'm getting murdered, man. This is a fucking mass murder. What is happening? Holy! Stop complaining about the race prices, shush. Oh man, did anyone see that murder? Oh jeez. Somebody call the Digi ambulance because I just got murdered. I got murked. Should be digivolving soon, right? I think. Right? Should be soon. Hopefully soon, so I can wrap up. So I can wrap up. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely ready for bed. I am tired. I had a pretty big dinner, so maybe it was that. I don't know. I was hungry, so I mean, I ate it all. I was looking at this and I was like, bloody hell, this is a big plate of food, and I was like, I really shouldn't be eating this, and I don't even know if I'll be able to eat it, but I ate it. Somehow I ate it all. So I think I was more hungry than I realized, I guess. Oh man. Oh, well, actually, you know what? Do I need to go to the gym? Really? I don't. I think I really do. Do we even lift, bro? Now I'm just picturing like Gabumon with weights. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look, there've been Pokemon episodes where like my champ and my choke have been like weightlifting in a gym. So I mean, they are literally fighting Pokemon. So that makes sense. I think I also I think I see like a primate like punching in you know, using a punching bag to box. You know, which would be realistic. You know, I'd see that. I believe that. You know. Ah. Well, I was hoping that was going to be the last time I needed to do that, so we could you know, so we could move on. I thought that would be it. Like next day, Digivolve, and I thought it was around age 4, but we're at age 5, so you know, there's always a chance we could get Numamon. We shouldn't though. We shouldn't though. There's nothing like super crazy, so we shouldn't. But excuse me. Oh, all right. I guess we gotta try one more time. And I'm mostly doing this just to literally pass the time so I can try and I want to point out, if it is Garurumon, I am resetting for next week. I am. If it's Garurumon, we're resetting. So, we get to do all this shit again. Ooh, boy, can't wait. But if it isn't, then we'll carry on. And Monochromon will wait, because let's be honest, we're not doing it today. We're not. Who knows when this will ever happen? When will the game take pity on me? I don't know. But I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I'll say that. I will say that. Oh boy, oh, never mind. That's funny. We enter the shop and we digivolve. The one time I don't want Garurumon. I like Garurumon, but I actually want someone different this time. Someone different. Someone different. Someone different. Someone different. Yay! Okay, that'll do. Tyrannomon. We got something different. Screwed out of another shop attempt. What do you mean? I'm gonna sleep in this shop and we're gonna end it there, so. Oh man. Big hungry red boy. Yep, the dinosaur. He's gonna be wanting a lot. Alright. Alright. Okay, look at my redness because my light fell off, so you know. My disco going on in the background, so I actually turn it off now. Whoop. There we go. But yeah, I'm messing around with lights and I'm having fun with it. So Gaia. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Monochrome in the shop is just ruining me, bro. It's done me in. It's done me in. Uh, I don't have to worry about it until I'm just thinking about the dates. What's the date? The 23rd. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it'll be the 23rd. It'll be the 23rd for Digimon. I'll try. I might try and cram in a Crisis Core stream tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. If I do, it'll probably be around the same time it usually is, which is 8 p.m. British times. If not, that'll be Tuesday as well. It just kind of depends, I suppose. Oh, my Sonic Forces shirt. Yeah, I've had this for a while. I actually got it free. I got it free. Wait, did I get it free? I'm trying to think. I think I did, or was it? Shit. Now I'm trying to think. Because I got a poster for free as well. I think. I'm trying to remember if I bought this or not, or if I got this for free. I want to say I got this for free, but I don't remember. I might be getting confused. This was back when the game wasn't out. It was the last time I went to a convention, and they had a booth for Sonic Forces, and Sonic Mania. Although Sonic Mania I think was actually already out. But they had a booth for Sonic Forces, and they were giving away posters, and I think they were giving away shirts, and I want to say that's how I got the shirt. I want to say I might have bought it, but I think I got the shirt from there. Because I also got I also got a free Destiny 2 shirt. I don't care about Destiny, but my friend Jamie, I think he wanted to play it or something. Well, I think he wanted to play it. I think he just wanted free stuff because he was like, if we do this, we get free stuff. What was it? I got a free can of like energy drink because they were like giving out energy drinks. I don't know. It's something they do sometimes, right? So a lot of people were lining up, getting free cans of energy drinks, playing Destiny 2 for a bit, and then you get like given a free Destiny 2 t-shirt. Like, it's a t-shirt, sure, I'll wear it. I won't play Destiny 2 ever again because I don't care about it. But, you know, the free shit. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Jay paid race price for one of his favorite Sonic games on a shirt. No, I didn't. Nah, I definitely didn't. The one shirt I did buy was at the convention, and it was a Crash Bandicoot t-shirt. I definitely bought that, and it's funny because when I bought that, right, I wore it the next day at the next day at the convention, and people kept stopping me. They were like, "Where did you get that shirt?" So I assume must have been all Crash Bandicoot fans because I had random people come up to me, which, if anyone knows me, you know how I feel when people randomly come up to me because I'm an introvert and I'm autistic and I'm very uncomfortable, especially around people I don't know. So when people randomly come up to me, I almost have to like step back and take a moment and think like, how the fuck do I react to this? But I had like people every now and again when I was walking around being like, "Where'd you get that shirt? Oh, cool shirt. I like that shirt. I like that shirt." And some people were like, "Oh yeah," like really smiling at me, and I'm just like, because I don't know. That's just how I am. But if anyone's like an introvert or well, not even just that, but if you're someone who gets mentally drained around people like I do, you'll understand what I'm saying. So socially awkward and all that, and I'm like it, yeah. I mean, at one time I had this young girl and her mother was talking to me about something video game related at one point. That was weird. Like, I was there standing there, it's probably like a 21-year-old or something, and there was this like little girl who, I don't know, she seemed like she must have been in primary school or something, and her mom, and they were at the gaming convention, and they were talking to me about something. I don't know what made them talk to me. I have no idea. But sometimes that just randomly happens. You ever get that where someone just randomly starts talking to you and you're like, I wasn't trying to have a conversation, but sure. I don't want to be rude, but I also don't want to have this conversation. So I don't know. I don't know. It was video game related. I think they were asking. They might have been asking me about something. I don't know. I don't know. But I will tell you one thing: wearing certain shirts, especially video game related, does seem to attract some attention. At least when I go to conventions. I put on that Crash shirt, and yeah, throughout the time I was there, people kept either asking me where to get it, or they were just saying, "Cool shirt. I like your shirt. Cool shirt." Sure, I don't know who you are, but sure. But hey, anyway, I'm knackered. I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys either Saturday or sometime next week. We'll be back with Digimon on Friday though. So good night.